Uh, am I? I am still streaming. That's weird. Aw. Have we started? Or are you just reading it to me? Oh, okay. Hmm. I do. I would have hoped that Fast Food Bro would have followed you by now. How much time left on the timer? Cool.
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Happy Christmas! It's Christmas! Merry Crisis! Merry Chrysler!
I don't have any of that memorized.
I know the entire thing. Sup, Merry Christmas! Thanks! Thanks, Stream Elements. I would have never known that, Elda. I don't know why it sent it twice, actually.
No
And
clue.
honestly, I might just figure out how to turn that off. Because, like, it sends it in my chat, which if you weren't here, you wouldn't be able to see. And clearly, if you were here, I would be streaming.
Yeah. It's whatever. It's fine.
Stream Elements, thanks. But look, we have Christmas tree, we have couch with pillows and a blanket, and then hot chocolate and cookies and a fireplace. It's wonderful.
So we're gonna go out to the store later, and honestly, I might get a like hot chocolate bomb just to make
Yo,
when I get home,
that would be fun.
because I've never made that.
My friend,
Well, I've made hot chocolate, but
one
yeah.
of my friends in high school would always make the it was like, I think it was chocolate on like a stick, like a wooden stick. And then it was mini marshmallows on the sides of it, like stuck when the chocolate wasn't hardened.
hmm
And then you use it to stir your hot chocolate.
We have those too at the store.
That Chrysler fire doesn't look very fire. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was supposed to, like, it's animated, but it's only animated in live 2D, or not live 2D, VTube Studio. And I don't have a 2D model that's rigged yet, so not like I'm gonna be using VTube Studio.
Don't
Because,
mind
like,
me as I
those are some cool
just do stuff.
PNGs, I have to say. Right? It was a set. And they were free! All of it was free! It was great. Honestly, people make really good assets half of the time.
Absolutely.
Like, props to them, but Did it just settle?
No, I'm laughing at something else.
Oh! How dare you not laugh at my joke?
I did laugh at your joke, but then I laughed at something else. You should look at my stream to find out.
Oh, I'm scared. Look at your stream?
Do you not see it?
Hang on.
You're gonna need to find it.
Oh, the char in the fireplace.
Very tiny one. And actually, I could go a step further, but I don't really feel like going a step further, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
You know, that is fair.
Welcome,
That's
fast
pretty
food,
funny.
bro. Kay may have been the one to make the background, and then we just both used the same background.
Yep, I sent the link in Discord and he used it. Because literally all you have to do is set it up in Stream Elements, and then you copy the link and put it in OBS as a browser source.
Or for me, I just added, I just took the link and then added it into OBS. Didn't even bother with the Stream Elements part.
I made the entire thing and just sent it. Because it was like, okay, we started streaming at 12:40 something. I was working on this from like 8 a.m. to like 11 something.
And here I was doing absolutely nothing with my time except for playing some Pokemon.
It's technically like 2 Stream Elements overlays. The background, and then I have like the foreground, which is the table and the snacks and all of that.
And then the couch.
And then we're just in between. The couch is just a image in OBS because I can't really do it with Stream Elements. I mean, I probably could, now that I think about it. I could have put the couch in the background one.
Yeah, in the background one you could have, because I was gonna
Yeah.
say it kind of, for me it's like 3 layers. It's the foreground, it's the background, and then it's the couch.
Okay, there we go. I'm not looking off to the side anymore. This Christmas music is cute.
It is cute. It is like it is very. This is like the stereotypical Christmas music you'd hear in a shop that didn't have the money to actually buy other Christmas music.
Yep, that is accurate. That is pretty accurate. I think you need a bit more of those Hanukkah candles on the left. You know, yeah, probably.
Also, I don't remember if I mentioned it, but Fast Food Bro said very fitting.
To what?
I don't know. Maybe me.
Oh.
I will say I might make this a joke for later, but you know, we'll worry about that later.
Okay.
How are you doing your Christmas Eve? Are you ready to attempt to drive on the roads?
No.
Yeah.
Yesterday I had to call in at work. Well, not at work, but call in work because the roads were literally undrivable. Char tried to stop at a stop sign and kept sliding forward.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
We did not feel safe, so neither of us had work yesterday.
Which is why I was able to finish up Violet.
And I was cooking and I took a nap, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. But I'm gonna go visit my dad today. As long as the roads aren't awful.
Yeah, if they're still bad, we're probably gonna stay here. I don't
Yeah.
think I feel up to streaming, but we might just like hang out.
For context, I'm gonna say, like right now, I sure hope that I get to go see my dad. Because, like, if I can't spend it with my mom, I may as well spend it with my dad. For context, Fast Food Bro, since I don't think you know, my mom did pass away recently. And this is the first Christmas without her, so. And my
Yeah.
first birthday, which is this month.
Mm-hmm.
My IRL birthday, anyway.
Yeah, it's in a few days.
Yeah. But I think I'll have fun as long as I'm with my dad. He'll do a good job at distracting me from everything. We might make, like, a turkey breast. Just Christmas food. My family doesn't usually really do any gatherings on Christmas. We only really do Thanksgiving and Easter. So what are you gonna do this Christmas Eve?
Me or
Yes,
Fast
you.
Food Bro? I'm gonna spend time with my mom because typically what we would do, is Christmas Eve. Well, Christmas Day, typically it's my mom, my brother, and me, and then we go to my grandparents, and then my aunt and cousin, that's the same cousin that you've met, all come in. And that's usually the most that we have. So Christmas Eve, we basically open up all the gifts that aren't from those people. If we have family that's like out of state, like my grandmother on my dad's side lives in like Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom and I, we had a tradition since I was like little, like a little tiny baby child, where everyone would get a new pair of pajamas on Christmas Eve. So they wake up in new pajamas and get to open presents and everything. I'm actually going to keep that tradition with Charcoal and Eloise.
Mhm.
Eloise is not in the state right now.
Probably
Uh,
for the
they're
best.
they're like 12 hours away right now. But I did get pajamas for them and wrap them,
Mhm.
and they took them on the plane. So we're gonna video call tonight
Yeah.
and open our pajamas.
Also, I do want to butt in real quick to say that I was looking around at the windows
Whoa!
and I did not see as much ice as there was before. There was
Well
still
then,
ice on the inside, but like on my window and like the ones in the living room that we were looking at before, there was significantly less.
which is good, because yesterday I was absolutely freezing. Well then, to a Merry Chrisman, Merry Crisis, and a Merry Chrysler with pajamas. Thank you for the 100 bits, fast food
So
bro.
I'm gonna have to dip for a couple minutes because my dad's calling and I would prefer not to miss this. I didn't know he would call again, so I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're fine. Hi, I need to do dishes. I'll be listening on my phone. Hi, Aki. How's it going? I mean, you can't really reply right now because dishes. Charcoal, you might want to mute. I'm a mute. Wait, hang on. How do I deafen him?
No,
Can I do
thankfully
that?
not. I will say
I just left. I just left the call because I forgot to mute. What? Did he mute on OBS? Oh no! Should I go? Should I go knock on the door? I'm gonna go knock on the door. Problem solved! Yay! He is muted on Discord. He doesn't even have his mic added as a source on OBS. On the BRB screen, anyway. What a holly jolly start to stream, I do say. What a way to kick off Christmas Eve, huh? Okay, sorry, I'm drinking coffee. I need my caffeine for the day. I'm going to go to Starbucks, the one I work at. By the way, since I have Fireplace's stream open as well, it's like spot the difference between screens. Yes. But I'm gonna be going to the Starbucks I work at and then Target because I need to do some last minute Christmas shopping.
very, very last minute.
Oh, hello. Literally on Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Yeah, also, thank you for coming to tell me about that.
Oh, you're good. I literally left the call because I didn't want anyone to hear you.
Okay, well, thank you.
Of course. Can't wait to get my mic if I have it. Yes! What mic are you going to get? Because I have a HyperX Quadcast S. And I love it. It's the black one, and I even made it pink and blue to match me. The AT2020. What is that? I'm gonna look it up. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like a pretty nice mic, actually. Oh! I forgot. I need to get, a present for my IRL friend. I need to get one for my uncle. I need to get one for my grandma. I need to get one for another IRL friend. I need to get one for Charcoal and Eloise. I'm suffering. Why did I do this to myself?
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. Like, I mean, I need to buy something for you for both Christmas and your birthday.
Yeah,
So
my
for
birthday
now,
is 3 days after Christmas, for
so
context.
for now, I'm probably going to be like, I'm gonna buy you something for your birthday, prioritize that, and then be like, this will be a late Christmas gift. It's fine. Or if you want to view it as a, Christmas gift and then a late birthday gift, it's fine either way.
Okay. I am truthfully fine with whatever. I don't need, like an actual present. Spending time with you guys is a present in itself.
Okay, but let's not lie to ourselves. You would be very grateful if I bought you like a brand new GPU or something.
That would be great.
Because I could
I
definitely
can't,
afford that.
I can't forget the gifts from my mom. Of course, moms are important. You better get a gift. Just asking, do you need a pop filter for your mic? No, I currently do have a pop filter, but it's not the one that I would want. The one I want is, like, it wraps around the mic instead of being like a clip onto the boom arm in a circle.
Hmm.
Because the pop filter I currently have goes to the mic that I gave Eloise. So I'd like them to be able to have it. I got a gift, just saying. I can't forget it here. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I gave my dad coffee. Because I get a free bag of coffee beans every week at Starbucks. Like,
Also, I do want to credit real quick to say, I heard that Aki was here. Hi, Aki.
yeah, Aki's here. Thanks, Aki, for being here. And thank you, Fast Food Bro, for being here. You guys are great. I am very thankful.
How are you doing, Aki? I know it's been a little bit, and I didn't see you when I was finishing up Violet last night.
No wonder why you stream at night. Geez, a free bag of coffee? Yeah, it's like a free 1 pound bag of coffee. It's kind of insane, actually. We're gonna have so much coffee in this house, but I mean, to be fair, it does go really fast because Eloise takes coffee to work whenever they work.
I don't drink it, but I can help make it sometimes, maybe.
Sometimes, maybe. I like coffee. I mean, Nora, that should be evidence enough.
Yeah.
Sorry, Char, I slept from like 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. the next day. Oh my god!
No worries. I mean, this is mostly up to Kay, of course. Would you care if I gave like my basically like one sentence thought on Violet? It's basically just my opinion on how it was in general. I know that like Bells, for example, that would be a hard no, but that's why I'm asking just in general.
Sure, go ahead. Or I can
Okay.
even, like, I can deafen. Or wait, no, that
I mean,
mutes you too.
that's up to you.
Okay,
That
just go ahead.
okay. If the game didn't have a horrible, horrible launch with like how poorly it ran, this probably would have immediately become my favorite game. Otherwise, I still really enjoyed it.
Legends
Better
Arceus
than
is better.
better than Sword and Shield. Better than Legends Arceus. Honestly,
Better
part
than...
of
No.
that. I actually haven't thought about that. I would actually have to kind of think about that a little bit.
Legends Arceus is such a good game! I love it! It's my favorite Pokemon game. How wonderful.
I would probably lean towards Legends in general.
Thank you, Siphon, for the follow. How's it going? Welcome.
Hi. I would probably lean towards Legends just a little bit. just because, I mean, the game actually came out and ran well.
If they incorporated some of the mechanics, would it be a better game? Like, so if they incorporated some of the mechanics from Legends Arceus into Scarlet and
So,
Violet, would you think it would be a better game?
so there are a couple things that I would say yes to that too. If it was like you could ride around on, Miraidon or Koraidon
Mm-hmm.
and throw Pokeballs and like catch Pokemon without actually needing to get into a battle with them, I would say yes to those.
Yeah.
The way that the Pokedex is in Legends, though, while I like the idea,
It's
the
just tedious.
the only concern that I have is just that Legends Arceus is like what 200 Pokemon,
Yeah.
and
It's
I
like
think
226, I think, or something weird
and
like
I
that.
think that Scarlet and Violet is literally double that.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, it would take a
It would
lot of
take a
time.
long time if they did that.
I still like the idea a lot. Like I like the idea of having an incentive to catch a ton of a certain Pokemon because sometimes like you need to catch like 10 Bidoof in order to complete the Bidoof Pokedex. Whereas in Scarlet and Violet, you see just like a band of I don't know like Palmy or something, and it's like you catch one and then that's all you need and you go away.
What about
So like
Paradox Pokemon? Um, so I haven't finished the game. I highly doubt, like, I would not be okay with that spoiler, I guess, because I know nothing about them.
mhm, yeah,
But,
I was
if you really want to know, I can, like, leave. No, then I won't be able to hear you. Hang on.
I mean take your headset off.
Oh, that is fair. I can do that. I'm gonna
I
take my
do
headset off, and then you can
Before you
tell them.
do,
What?
it's not going to be a spoiler. Just wanted to say that before even going into anything with that, I was aware of their existence, but that was basically the most that I knew about them going in. So,
Don't worry about it. Are you sure? Also, are Pokemon really that small? Yes.
oh my god, the tiny, tiny ass Pokemon are so annoying sometimes.
Yeah. Literally, if they're in grass, you cannot see them.
Don't even get me started, like, because you can catch, like, Floette in the game. Holy shit, like, it is literally impossible to see them. You will just be riding along, and suddenly you'll stop it, and you're like, what? And then battle music starts. It's like, what the fuck? There's a flower on my screen now. But
Did
even
you
then,
say a
it's
spider?
a
What did you say?
flower
Oh, what?
for Floette.
Oh, I zoned out hard. I'm sorry.
Should have talked about the Paradox
Hear
Pokemon.
about it. How did I hear spider?
I couldn't tell you.
It's like that one meme. Why do I hear boss music?
But it's up to you what you want to do about if I'm gonna say my thoughts on like the Paradox stuff.
I can take my headset off.
You sure?
I'll turn the volume all the way down too, so I can't hear it.
Okay.
Okay,
I will come over and knock on your door.
headset
to let
is
you know.
off.
Okay.
Oh,
So to make sure that it's really short and expedited, the story around them I think is interesting. It's not what I expected, but in general, I love the Paradox Pokemon. Like in a sense of the story, like they're kind of interesting. That story in general was like much more fascinating compared to anything else that I imagined. And competitively, I am much more excited for that. So that's basically my thoughts in a nutshell. I I like them design wise. There's not really any that I dislike either. If there's any other thing that I can think of. Obviously, don't like send any messages or anything in Kay's chat that would imply any spoilers or anything, because I really want I want to respect that choice for staying spoiler free, of course. But I'm going to go and scream. Yeah,
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. How's it
You're
going?
back now. I gave my thoughts.
I can't believe I just took my headset off. Like, wow, the scream! We are literally
Oh,
right
Goodman
across the hall from
redeemed
each
the
other,
sound
so.
alert. Wow. Thanks, Goodman.
We had so much snow here. We had less than an inch, but it was so cold.
Yeah, we have ice and snow everywhere.
The wind chill was like negative 21 degrees Fahrenheit, not
Yep.
Celsius. I sure hope it wasn't Celsius. We had so much snow here, I had a heater. Yeah, I was cozy. Uh, our house is weird, right? So, my room and Charcoal's room are blazing hot when the heat is on. And then the living room is cold, the hallway in between our rooms are cold. We had to put a space heater in our bathroom. The kitchen gets even colder. The mudroom gets even colder. And then Eloise's room is like 40 degrees with the heat on.
Yeah.
They get no heat in their room. They've been sleeping on the couch. And then our landlord refuses to fix anything. She brought a fucking space heater. It was like, I think that's fine. She had a working heater. But it's literally like a really long room. And then there's the bathroom too. Eloise already had a heater, but it didn't heat up the entire room. So it was still like unbearably cold whenever it was cold outside. Which in winter, that's pretty much all of the time.
Yeah. Especially, when you're not,
When you're not,
completely lost my train.
What?
I completely, god damn it. My
Warp
brain just doesn't
struggles
work
be
today, it's
real.
fine.
Yeah. We literally had ice forming on the inside of our windows.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, I'm growing a mold colony from Starbucks Frappuccino bottles. Oh my god. Why? That is my only question. Why?
It sucks.
What sucks?
The cold.
Oh, yeah, it really does. I get cold very easily. So, it is pure suffering. I have 20 bottles next to a wall. Molding. Oh god. That's so many! Meanwhile, I have like 3 cans of Dr. Pepper on my desk.
I feel like you should throw at least a couple of those away. Also,
I probably
my
should.
back is itchy. Ah, this is suffering. Okay, not as itchy.
Itchy, do you not have a back scratcher?
I do. I just can't see it immediately.
I just realized the thumbnail for this Christmas music that we're listening to is 2 bells with a red bow. Look at the wreath on the wall, on the scene. It's 2 bells with a red bow.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a coincidence. I did not plan that. Water bottle room meme. Just mass amount of water bottles in here. Yeah, I have like 3 of those too, actually. Save me. Ah, I am thirsty. I must hydrate.
I have my drink with me. It's almost gone already.
Mm.
I've been drinking so much lately. Don't take that out of context.
Someone should clip that.
And now I'm getting redeemed for hydrate again.
Whoa!
I got another drink.
What is the
Also,
drink?
it's just Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid!
It's very sugary.
Yeah? I mean, you add sugar to it, don't you?
Yeah, I add a good bit of sugar.
Why? It is sweet on its own.
I disagree. There is zero sugar in it until you add sugar.
I thought they changed the recipe, though. Because, like, I remember the directions do not say to add sugar anymore. I
No, you still have to
remember...
add We specifically got this because anytime that they did add sugar, it was always the fake sugar that you need to be careful for. But
Well,
with Kool-Aid, you don't need to worry about that because they don't add sugar into it. You add your own sugar.
then why does the package not say to add sugar anymore?
I don't know.
Because I read the instructions and it does not say to add sugar when it used to. So I don't understand. Also, Siphon's asking Capri Sun or Kool-Aid, though. I would take Capri Sun any day over
I
Kool-Aid.
See, you're basically asking me to choose between two children. Because I like both of them.
Who's the favorite child?
Because, I mean, you know how I am with Kool-Aid Jammers.
Yeah. Kool-Aid Jammers are pretty good.
Kool-Aid Jammers are great. Whenever I worked at another, like an actual grocery store, not Target, I would always wait for there to be a big, huge sale on
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid
Jammers.
Jammers, and then I would buy like 10 packs of them
Oh my
and
god!
just drink them all.
They're so good!
They're very good.
Man, I remember my elementary school days where I was like, can we buy Capri Sun so I can take it to school?
Oh my goodness, they don't do it anymore.
I'll be BRB. Okie dokie, fast food, bro.
Sounds good, fast food bro. Okay, so hang on. Let me try to find something real quick.
Your hat.
No. Shut up about my hat. It's fine.
Move your hat in middle quick. So it's on top and not clipping through your head.
It's fine. No, this isn't a 50-50.
What's not a 50-50?
I will explain in a second.
Bruh.
Okay, will this be it? Listen,
Oh no.
it will.
I am scared.
Okay. When does it start? When do they start Okay.
You still need to wrap my pajamas.
I do.
Or put them in a bag. I don't have a bag for you to use, though.
So, for some reason... Where was it? Okay, here it is. So, in Generation 2, they added genders to Pokemon. You can be male or female. They did it in order to add breeding and such. From Generation 2 to Generation 7, it was always a 50-50 shot for, like, the majority of Pokemon, whether it would be male or female.
Yeah.
In Generation 8, Sword and Shield, for whatever reason, they decided, we're not going to do that. So they altered the chances slightly for it to be, if a Pokemon were to be male,
49.5% or something
it has
stupid
a
like that.
50.2% of being male and a 49.8% to be female.
What the actual fuck?
In Generation 9, aka this generation, it's back to 50-50. So for one generation, you had a 0.2 chance to have higher chance of having a male Pokemon compared to a female if the odds were typically 50-50.
Game Freak, what is wrong with you? Make up your mind! What's the point of the change? Exactly, it's like a decimal change. I don't get it. What is even the purpose?
No
It's
clue.
basically 50-50 still.
It is essentially 50-50 now. Or before. But at least now they fixed it.
That's just cursed. Man, I need to finish Violet. I am so behind. This is the first Pokemon game that I've just been... Like, I feel like I'm overwhelmed, and that's why I haven't been playing it.
Mm-hmm.
There is
Is
just
it...
so much to do, and I don't know where to start.
It's... I get that. But it's legitimately, like... It's legitimately just a case of... Like, okay, so let's say you play it, and you're getting overwhelmed, and you're like, I don't know what to do, I don't know if I want to continue with, like, the stories right now. There's other stuff for you to do. If you don't feel like doing that, you can go to class, which I never did. If you don't want to do that, you can go catch Pokemon and fill out the Pokedex. Because, fun fact, and actually I'm going to tell you this now, because I never discovered this until I was nearly done with the game. You actually get rewards for completing the Pokedex. There is a menu in the Pokedex itself that actually gives you rewards, depending on how many Pokemon you've gotten it. Also, I see it.
Siphon asked what's best starter, and you were talking, so I just got the Sprigatito asset out and slowly moved it up. But yes, that is my answer. Sprigatito is best
Oh
starter.
no! The green hang on, bring Sprigatito back.
What?
Bring
Why?
Sprigatito back. Just trust me. Bring Sprigatito back and then look at my stream.
I am terrified. I have an ad.
Well, shit. Well, I guess we're gonna be waiting here for like 5 minutes for all the ads to play.
Yeah. How long is this ad? Oh, I have like 12 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
Do 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 do. I like Quackable? Is that how you say it? Oh my god! Sprigatito, I'm so sorry.
Do you know what's happening?
Green screen, yeah. He's
Yeah.
green. Why am I being moved?
Because Sprigatito's now the tree.
Ah,
Okay, you can get rid of Sprigatito now.
okay. That's funny. Bulbasaur Peak. What is my favorite starter? Actually, what's your favorite starter, Charcoal?
Let me think about that for a second.
Let's see. I mean, if it counts for anything, Typhlosion was my first starter that I got to level 100. All Pokemon starters.
See, this is really hard. Because, honestly, initially, I probably would have said Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
But it's getting to the point where I'm starting to get a little annoyed at how they blatantly favor Charizard. Like, for example, yeah, Charizard's the only Kanto starter that's going to be available in Scarlet and Violet.
Let's see. I do like Oshawott. I used Oshawott in both Black and Black 2. So, I mean, yeah. I like Fennekin too. And then, Poplio is pretty neat.
I'm hearing a lot of water types.
Yeah. And if megas are included, it's probably Trico. Just because grass dragon,
Mega Sceptile is pretty cool.
he's rad.
Quick, tell me another grass dragon type. Go.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'll give you.
No, I know. The apple.
That is true. That is another
Flapple.
one.
Or whatever the heck his name is.
Flapple. Would you like to know another one?
Sure.
Alolan Executor.
I completely forgot about him.
I have one in Pokemon Go, and he's my favorite Pokemon. He's not actually my favorite Pokemon, but I love him.
Tall boy. Ah.
So,
So?
if I had to choose a favorite starter, I probably would have to go Swampert.
That is fair. That is fair.
Because I think, for me, it's a combination, like, it's a kind of a tie. Like, it's the closest thing to a tie that I can get between Swampert, Empoleon, and Superior.
Mm-hmm.
Because Swampert, I've just, like, really grown to love the design. Empoleon is just one of my favorites, and it's still, I think, the only steel and water type to this day. And then Superior just has my favorite ability in the game, period.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. My favorite starter is Sprigatito.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the evolutions, actually, and I love the design.
Sprigatito is very, very cute.
Sprigatito is great.
I always will have to give you that.
She is cute. Cute bean. Ah! Okay. Do you have story? Do I have story?
You could start with a story.
Ah. I've been kind of working on a debut PowerPoint for K. Once I get my model rigged, anyway. I'm excited. I mean, I'm not excited to shell out like $1,000, but yeah. I've been prepping my model reference sheet. Ooh. My art mama really wants to make my emotes. I might ask her if she can make a reference sheet too. If I can commission a reference sheet.
So, can I tell a quick little story?
Yeah.
So, in our group chat, when you were asking Eloise about the game, Eloise answered, and I tried looking up what Eloise sent, and the first result that came up was the video game Quap. Do you remember that?
No.
You don't remember Quap?
What?
QWOP?
You...
Search it, please.
No, I don't know what that is.
This was like the biggest game in like junior high for me. Everyone was obsessed with it and trying to actually get good at it. It's basically like, are you familiar with stuff like, I'm pretty sure familiar with stuff like I Am Bread or
Oh, I Am Bread? Yeah, I know that.
I Am Bread and the game where you're like an octopus dad.
Octodad!
Octodad, yeah, it's like those games where they're purposefully like very hard to control,
I could play Octodad.
but it's much simpler. Essentially, you are a sprinter and you are trying to basically control two buttons control like one part of your leg, two buttons control the other parts of your legs, and you need to attempt to walk while barely being able to control yourself. Another good one could be surgeon simulator, how you have to control each individual finger basically.
What is that one game that I'm thinking of? You basically have to like control the breathing in every limb.
Uh
There,
Manual Samuel.
yes, that.
God, I remember that game. The game was silly.
Bennett Foddy.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
Bennett Foddy is another one. Getting over it.
No, Quap was published by him.
Wait, really?
Yeah, publishers Bennett Foddy Noodle Cake Studios. Getting
You
over it
know?
suddenly makes more sense.
Yeah, suddenly everything it's all coming together.
I think you'll make for a great Octodad. Thank
Every
you.
every time I think of Octodad, I think of one thing. I think of Markiplier playing Octodad, and he was trying to bring his kid some milk, and he accidentally swings the milk jug and just beans his kid in the back of the head
Oh
with a
my
gallon of milk.
god.
And I fucking laughed. Also, fun fact, Quap has a 3.8 out of 5 on the site Pokey, and a 3.9 out of 5 on the Apple Store.
Oh my god. That's not very good.
I mean, it's not bad.
Not the worst it could be, at least.
It's better than average.
Ah.
So, okay, I'm gonna talk about a mobile game real
Okay.
quick. So, it's a mobile game called... Hang on. I need to actually... Tell a story real quick.
Lotion. Okay. You wanna know what makes me angry? The fact that they advertise Genshin as a mobile game, but it's like 50 gigabytes. I would need to buy a phone just to play Genshin, and that was it. Like, I would not be able to download Genshin with my current phone. I do not
Yeah.
have the storage space for it.
I would not either.
So
Okay,
it
but
feels
also-
like they're wanting people to get a separate phone or tablet or something just for Genshin. Either
Like,
that or
it's-
you're forced to play on PC.
But even on PC, like, it's getting to the point where it's starting to get a bit, like, crazy in how much storage space it takes up.
Gaming phones exist. They do? But PC is better. Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but okay, so I did
I mean,
find
they
it
have
out.
gaming laptops, so yeah.
So, this is about a mobile game known as Evertale.
Oh no.
If you get any of the ads, it's essentially, like, advertised as a Pokemon-esque game, but, like, horror. So, like, like, it shows us, one of the ads is like, oh, you're sitting in the professor's lab, and Pokeballs are shaking on the table, but there's blood all over the floor, and then there is a mysterious dark back room that you're told not to go into. Or another one is like, you and a professor tie up, like, a, quote, Pokemon, a monster, whatever you want to call it, outside of this house, and they really try to emphasize the fact that this monster is trying to escape and get away, because you are essentially sacrificing this monster in order to satiate the hunger of this creature that's in this house. And you basically just see two long, like, thin, like, bony arms that are wrapped in shadows come out, grab the monster, and just devour it with like spouts of blood and everything. Like they really try to put a lot of emphasis on that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw the ad says Aki.
It's like I hated all the ads because they just seem to go over the top. One, apparently there's a lot of really deep lore in it just in general. But also, apparently, that's not at all what the game is even remotely.
You wanna know what ads I'm getting sick of?
What ads are you getting sick of?
The one that's like, oh, you need to rescue the girl, and there's like a monster dude, and you have to pull out like these rods or something in the correct order, or you
Yeah,
don't
I've been getting a
get
lot of those
the
too.
girl.
I will say for the Evertail thing, the game is basically just like I don't even remember if it's like Pokemon-esque. All I remember is that it's just another gotcha game.
Siphon says, I'm so glad I'm baked for this. This is great.
But do you want to know the ads that I'm tired of?
What?
You're not a
Please.
dish. Crash. You're a man.
I hate those.
Oh, I'm getting
Please don't
so
mention
sick
those dumb
and tired
ads.
of
I'm
them.
sorry, fast food bro.
Everyone, and here's the thing that's getting me, like, I don't visibly show it, but it's starting to get me pissed off at work, because people are constantly asking me, do you have Dr. Squatch here? And I'm like, I
Why?
don't think so.
Why
'Cause
do you
I
want
don't,
it?
I don't know if we have any, and here's the thing, like, we have a little handheld device that's supposed to be able to let me search up stuff. It's fucking useless sometimes. Like, I tried searching up candy cane, and nothing comes up. According to my device, we do not have candy canes.
You sure as hell
Which
better
is,
have candy
I
canes.
know, is a blatant lie.
They're not even good. It's just like a plague that just exists on the internet. Yeah. Terrible ads.
Yeah. One of the ones, another, there's like such a variety of them too. Like there's some of them that like, so I didn't ever like the Evertail ads, but I could tell that a lot of effort was being put into them. Some of them are just fucking stupid. Like, some of them are like fucking, like it's kind of like the pull out the rods thing that you were talking about, but
Yeah.
another one is just like, oh yeah, like hot sexy girl is like tied up at the top of this tower. You need to like get strong enough to get to the top. So what do? You do basic math. Like it shows you with a power of like 2. Then you're given like 3 guys that you could do. One of them is like a power of 3.
Those.
One of them is a power of 1 and whatever. It's just a case of, oh yeah, I am a power of 2. I can beat power of 1, which means you get to power of 3, which means you can beat power of 2, which means you're power of 5 now. And then you just slowly get bigger and bigger until eventually the guy is just like, you know what? I'm power of 13. I'm going to fight power of 53. And then you die. And then it's like, how does anyone lose that?
Yeah. Exactly. And then, what are some other ads that I'm sick of? The, like, apocalypse ones.
Yeah. State of survival.
Yep. Those make me angry. They're annoying. There's one other one that I was thinking of. But I don't remember.
There's another one that I've been getting lately that I'll give it this. I mean, it's definitely going to catch people's attention, I'm sure. It's an ad for some, like, I don't even know what kind of game it is, actually. I think there's an ad of it that's basically a clip of someone streaming it. And essentially, literally the ad is just, you get a back shot of a girl shooting a gun at something and her ass is jiggling.
Great.
And that's the ad.
Wonderful. I almost said yummy, and that's not right.
I mean, someone would say it. It's fine.
Yummy. Hey yo! Char, we should probably start getting ready to leave at some point relatively
Okay.
soon. Because we still
Yeah.
need to stop by both of our
Yeah.
works, I
Okay.
guess.
Do you think we should end things off then?
Uh, if you don't have any stories left, then probably. Go
Mm,
see me, Dad.
hopefully, as long as we can get out.
Yeah.
I don't think I really have anything.
LOL, that would be some calories though.
Eh,
See ya, guys. Okie dokie. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yep.